Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dea Nirwanda Putri. I'm from Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris kelas 3A, NPM 12240008. In this part video, I want to tell you about my understanding about Arel in debate. So, how to make opinion Arel? Arel is argument, reasoning, evidence, and link back. So Arel, to make it easier for a writer to convey his thoughts systematically, logically, and scientifically. Argument. Argument standing position on the focus the phenomena. So jadi kayak di argumen ini kita tuh kita kan punya emosi nih, kita membahas tentang si emosi itu sendiri gitu. And to reasoning. Reasoning is to give the basic for the writer attitude towards the phenomena. Jadi reasoning ini adalah alasan kenapa kamu memilih emosi tersebut, seperti itu. And three, evidence. Evidence is variable data supporting base the standing position. Nah, jadi di evidence ini kamu mengumpulkan bukti-bukti tentang si emosi tadi dan kenapa gitu kan alasannya kamu, dan sebagai memperkuat juga tentang alasan kamu memilih si emosi ini. And the last, link back. Link back is drawing conclusion about argument, evidence, and reasoning. Jadi si di link back ini kamu menyimpulkan semuanya tentang bukti-buktinya, alasan kenapa kamu memilih si emosi ini tadi, seperti itu. How to make opinion Arel? Arel is acronym from argument, reasoning, evidence, and link back. Arel, to make it easier for a writer to convey his thought systematically, logically. Argument, standing position on the focus of the phenomena. Reasoning, to give the basis for the writer attitude towards the phenomena. Evidence, variable data supporting base or standing position. Link back, drawing conclusion about argument, resolution, reasoning, and evidence. How to make argument with Arel? Debate is formal discussion between student, team, expression opposing view on issue or problem. Preparing of debate. Argument built with Arel. How to structure argument with Arel? Debate is formal. Debate is formal discussion between student, team, expression opposing view on an issue or problem. Preparing for a debate. Argument built with Arel. How to structure an argument in the debate. 1. Argument structure. 2. Resolution. 3. Association. 4. Reason. And 5. Evidence. How to debate. Debate is a formal discussion to deliver argument about something and convincing to believe your information. Kind of debate. ASEAN 3 speaker and British 4 speaker. Part of debate. Number 1, positive or government. Number 2, negative or opposition. And the last, educator. I have one example about Arel. Arel is argument, reason, evidence, and link back. Motion. Do you think abortion is wrong? Argument. Abortion is the act of an abortion to end a pregnancy, and it can be dangerous in some women. Resolution: there are various reasons for a woman to have an abortion, including pregnancy out of wedlock, economic incapacity, lack of family support to problem with her partner. On the other hand, abortion can also be performed in the pregnancy, threatens the life of the mother or fetus. Evidence: the risks of abortion include 1. Heavy bleeding, 2. Injury to the uterus or infection due to incomplete abortion, 3. Infertility, 4. Ectopic pregnancy in subsequent pregnancies, and the last, cervical conditions that are not optimal due to multiple abortion. All abortion methods have risk of complication. Generation, the age also play a role in determining the level of risk. The older the gestational age, the higher the risk of an abortion. Link back. Regulation regarding abortion the contained in Law Number 36 of 2009 concerning health and the criminal code. In the law, all people are generally prohibited from having an abortion.
But it's also popular in many countries, as this is the format used at the WUDC World Championship. In this format, 4 teams of 2 people each fight in one debate. 2 teams representing the government and the other 2 opposition, with the following competition: opening government and opening opposition. Prime Minister, leader of the opposition, deputy prime minister, deputy leader of the opposition. Closing government and closing opposition. Member of the government, member of the opposition, government whip, and opposition whip. The order of speaking is as follows. Each speaker is given 7 minutes to deliver his speech.
Three process for debate moderator. In formal debate, there is usually a moderator whose main task is to lead the debate so that the debate can run smoothly. In English, there are special processes that are generally used by debate moderator. These processes include: ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this debate. Or, the motion for this debate is blah 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 blah. 2. Presenting argument. It's not a debate if we don't present our argument. In presenting your argument, use the following process. First of all, I like to say that blah 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 blah. 3. Stating opinion. When arguing, not only do we present argument, we can also express our opinions. Use the following process to express your opinion when debating. Example, in my opinion, blah 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 blah. And 4. Expressing agreement. There are times when we agree when we have the same opinion, but with our side and with the other side. To convey that we agree with an opinion or point the debate, we can use the following phrases. Example, I agree with that, or agree. 5. Expressing disagreement. It is normal in a debate there are different of opinion. When we disagree with our opponent's opinion, we can express our disagreement with the following phrases. Example, I disagree. or I am afraid I disagree. 6. Countering. In debate, we usually want to argue with our opponent's opinion. Use the following phrases to argue during a debate. Example, that may be true, but blah blah blah. 7. Interrupting. It is not surprising that a speaker interrupts another speaker when explaining his point when debating. Phrases that are usually used to interrupt in the debate are sorry to interrupt, but blah 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 blah. 7. Concluding. When we have finished presenting our argument, we can use the following phrases to conclude it. This process is also used to close the final conversation when the debate is about to end. In brief, or in short, or in a nutshell, or finally. 4. Presses for chair and the timer keeper. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the debate contest. First, let me introduce the debaters. On my right side is from blah 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 as the affirmative team. Acting as the first speaker is blah blah blah. Acting as the second speaker is blah blah blah. Acting as the third speaker blah blah blah. And the reply speaker will be given by blah blah blah. Presenting argument. 1. Argument from affirmative or positive. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am the first speaker from affirmative. House will give definition of this motion. Tell the issue and why we support this motion. 2. Ordering. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me beginning from economic or psychology. And 3. Adding. Besides that, or the order of that. 4. Giving an example. Let me give an example, blah blah blah. 5. Balancing argument. Of course, on the other hand, blah blah blah, but in other side. 6. Stating preference. I more agree if blah 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 than blah blah blah. 7. Concluding. So, the conclusion is blah blah blah. Thank you, I beg to pause. 8. Commenting rebuttal. Before I come to my argument, I wanna rebuttal what the first or second or third speaker said just now, blah blah blah. 9. Back to point. As my partner said just now, blah blah blah, that blah blah blah. Agreeing and disagreeing. 1. Strong agreement. We are from affirmative. Team completely agree this motion. 2. Strong disagreement. We are from affirmative team totally disagree with you. 3. Clarifying misunderstanding. I have to clarify this. You know what? We are talking about blah blah blah, not talking about blah blah blah. I think you at cross purpose the motion. 4. Asking for poi. Poi guys, I'm sorry. I didn't quite follow what said about blah blah blah.